And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Harden in at point. Well, in some ways, this season is still ramping up. But many teams have already shown a lot of promise, Smitty.
So true, B.A. And we can't count anyone out yet. Still lots of moves to be made around the league. And some teams could become contenders overnight.
Now here's Curry. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Green. LA basketball. And the Clippers with the ball. Here's Harden going inside. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Thompson outside. Curry against Harden. Puts up a deep 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Here's George, hounded by Wiggins. Pass to Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. With the fadeaway. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
There's nothing you can do about that. Paul George is skilled at sinking difficult shots.
Thompson passes to Green. Outside Curry, the deep 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. They get the rebound. And the basket by Looney.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Curry against Harden. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Clippers score. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Harden against Curry. There's the triple. Curry with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins with a steal. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Looney. Now here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Trust Klay Thompson every time with the catch and shoot. He gets so well positioned and balanced to score.
Now here's Leonard. 23 points his last outing. Here's Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities. The rare old-school center, Zubac knows who he is, a rebounder and defender.
Wiggins outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's George. He's got 5. And the Clippers miss again.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
Inside, here's Zubac. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Green against Leonard. Clock at 6. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily limited the points.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checks in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Thompson. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Wow, it's good.
We see this every night from Norman Powell, putting on his hard hat and going to work.
Here's Moody. He's guarded by Highland. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. 1:46 left in the first. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Pass to Moody. To the inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And the Clippers with the ball. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Westbrook taking his time here. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kuminga. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. The Warriors, 4th.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
And stolen by Paul. Here's the break. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The quickness of Chris Paul isn't limited to just his offense. He is an amazing defender who can really rack up the steals.
Westbrook outside. Left side Highland. And yep, it's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Paul.
The trickery of Paul, he's unpredictable. It is what gets defenders to be overly aggressive.
At the line for the Warriors, Chris Paul. Shooting.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both. And here's Westbrook. He came away with 14 points in his last game. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Zubac. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Saric. It's tipped.
P.J. Tucker with the nice defensive stand, and everyone noticed that rejection.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Elbow.
At the line for your Clippers, Russell Westbrook.
And he makes a first.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Paul with it. Shoots over Westbrook. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
The Warriors.
Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 3-point lead. Powell and George are out on the wings. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Now here's Harden. Down low. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Here's Thompson. His last outing, we saw him score 22. They get it back. Here's Šarić, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Powell.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Šarić. Offensive board. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Do you see that activity level by Draymond Green doing what he does out there, and it's fun to watch.
Fades. Nice spin off the left rim and in. George has got 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Now here's Curry. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by Golden State, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Snatched up, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Harden, over Curry, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter and hasn't made one since.
Outside Tucker. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Outside Harden. Curry with a steal. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, and look at the strength of Wiggins right there.
How about the body control? Wiggins flexing some muscle on the finish.
Tucker with the ball. George with it, hounded by Wiggins. Here's man. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Green, the pass to Curry. Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Leonard. Still without a bucket. And stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. Kept alive. Wiggins. Wiggins grabs the miss. Puts it in.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook comes in for James Harden. It's George on the wing, looking to win the run. And the Clippers miss again.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Here's Highland. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Up top, Paul, pounded by Westbrook. Thompson outside, launches it, and Tucker pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Leonard, and it's Powell in for George. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Westbrook against Paul. The Clippers grab the miss. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yes, out on the road, it's hard to overcome missed opportunities, even when you're playing hard.
For 2, P.J. Tucker.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Fires for 3. Outside Paul from behind the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Inside. Outside, Highland. Right at the free throw line. And the Clippers miss again. The Warriors leading. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
He's got the height advantage in that matchup, and he's going to look to exploit it.
It's stolen by Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Dario, this was a very back and forth game. Does this team need to bring a little more energy and effort in the second half?
Of course, you need to try to find energy in every aspect, you know, with offensive rebound, with a good defense. And I think this team is capable to do these things. And that's the only way how you need to play basketball, 100% in every moment. And I think we'll do that in the second half.
It's the little things that go a long way, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. And it's Paul in at the 1. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
The Clippers trail. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Zubac. On the wing, man. Drives to the hoop. Blocked!
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
To the wing on the left. Ball finds Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Curry, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Curry. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 10.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Curry against Harden. Paul George pulls it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Clock is at 3. Man. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
For the lead. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead. then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Mann. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Up top, Harden. Out to Leonard. From deep. Look at Leonard. Dialed in from deep.
Another tool in Kawhi's toolbox. You can't let him get good looks from there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
13 feet out. Here's Zubac. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
Asserting himself inside, Zubac basically shrugs off the contact.
To the paint. From 12 feet. Rebound by the Clippers.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's Harden. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Thompson. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Adapt at making the difficult shots. Clay kept his balance, stayed focused right on the rim.
Leonard with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up. The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you have a guy like Kawhi Leonard, so much of what you do goes through him. You trust him. You trust his abilities.
Saric checks in for the Warriors.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Saric against Tucker. Now here's Powell. On the take. Nice D from Thompson.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Westbrook. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
It's a close game here in LA.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Westbrook outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. From the stripe. And Tucker pulls it down.
And a bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Saric against Westbrook. Pass to Powell. And the 3 off target. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now George. He's got 7. Out to Powell. Will it go? He buries it from 3. Powell's got 5.
Off the catch. Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
And get it again. Saric nails the baby hook. And the Warriors lead by 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Westbrook. And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Putting his head down and going to work. Russell Westbrook won't let the contact stop him.
Pass to Curry. 4-3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Leonard looking around. Pass to Tucker. George for three. No good on the buzzer beater. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Powell. Into the lane. Looney grabs a miss. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Pass to Paul. Here's Looney. Tipped.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Here's Powell. Goes back up. And Tucker lays it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's Paul. Shoots over Harden. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Harden.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Here's Moody. Oh, great D that time from Powell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. George outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
Paul shot is off.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Harden with a bucket.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Moody passes to Looney. And here's Paul. Pass to Moody. That shot, no good. And George with some nice D. The teardrop, good work there as it goes. And the Clippers lead by 1.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Now here's Paul. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Thompson for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
There's that signature jumper. Klay Thompson with the picture-perfect mechanics.
Paul against Harden. Now here's George. Over Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
High-effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Powell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Thompson. Now here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! Power move!
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Pass to Paul. Back to Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
Now here's Harden. Shoots over Paul. Harden can't hit. Outside Paul. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, Leonard right through the defender.
Great job by Kawhi. Strong, physical, plays with an edge.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Come on, get loud right now, fans. It's time to cheer on your Clippers spirit.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given him just about everything he's had today.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Leonard outside. Pass to Man. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Green lives for these kind of moments. Always ready when his name is called.
Free throw good. Green.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Uses the glass on the layup.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Harden against Curry. This one for 3. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. If they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. He shoots a 3. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Los Angeles shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. George against Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving
Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Harden. Pass to George. No good. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And the Warriors with possession. 3-point lead outside Curry. Back to Wiggins. And he buries it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Here's Man. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
What you admire about Steph is how intelligent he is, especially when it comes to breaking down defenses.
Can't get it to fall. And so the Warriors take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.